Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia and I believe this is going to be the first video coming to you from me, and I thought that I should talk about peace in relationship and how to keep harmony when you're dating someone or when you're in marriage. I think this is a good way to start my YouTube channel because I'm going to be talking about relationships, life, marriage, pregnancy, and all that. And definitely, I'll need your help. Whenever you have any question, you can, or anything you want me to talk about, you can write down in my description box. Sorry. So every single time you have a question or anything you think you want me to tackle, because not just me, I'm going to be having someone who will be discussing about men, and I really hope that this channel is going to help many people. Don't worry about my face. I'm trying to keep it a bit natural, but anyway, let's start. I'm going to be looking down because I've written my notes, so if you see me look down, please know that I'm reading somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to give you 6 harmony in relationships. Okay, one and the most important that I actually use also in my relationship is to praise your partner. Every single time you are with your partner, or even if you're far from each other, send an SMS to him or her, and they'll definitely know that you're thinking about them. Or any single time you're going out, they've dressed up, even if they don't look good, try to make them look good. Of course, they may know that they're not good, but if you tell them, it will build up their confidence in whatever they're going to do during the day, whatever they're in meetings, anywhere. But the moment you tell them that they're looking good, then definitely they'll be confident and they'll know that you love them, and that you should not let any other person do it for you. Hey, if someone else does it for you every single day, it will be a problem. So try as much as possible to be able to praise your partner every single time you're together, every single time in whatever journey you're going to, even if they're just dressed up crazily in the house, just tell them, hey babe, you look good. Then they'll be like, wow, she's seen that. Anyway, the second thing, avoid unnecessary arguments. There's so many, sometimes you get into an argument and you feel like, oh, this guy is too much, but you can avoid them. There are those arguments that come up that definitely you can avoid them, and this means that both of you need to challenge yourself. Like, every single time you feel like, I want to argue with him, but you don't want to, you just walk away. Just walk away and go to wherever you want to go. Avoid it as much as possible. Go, if you're a lady, go wash plates. If you're a man, just sit down, watch football, or play on your phone, and in like 1 hour, 2 hours, start talking to each other like nothing happened, right? Yeah, remember, you do not have to agree in everything in a relationship. You can't agree in everything, and if you don't have problems or arguments in a relationship, then definitely, girl, if you don't have arguments, you have to go. You have to run from that relationship, because a perfect relationship means someone is out, like someone is dating somewhere and they're using you for one reason or the other. So if you're not fighting in your relationship, then girl, boy, run. Anyway, another important number three important thing you should do in your relationship is make sure that every single time you are talking to your partner or they're talking to you, make sure you listen. You know, I've had this problem. It actually happened yesterday when I was walking around with my bed. He was giving me a lot of stories and I was listening to him, but he felt like I'm not listening. So when we got home, he told me, babe, today I've talked to you and you are not listening to me. Then I just asked him one question. Ask me anything you told me today and see if I was listening or not. And he did, and I actually answered the question. So trust me, if you don't listen to your partner, then something is going to be wrong. One of you will feel bad, or just something will go wrong. Another thing, communication. Communication is important. It's not a matter of texting or calling every single time, but checking up on each other is important. um Always do just do something to know your partner is okay, and learn to talk to each other. Actually, I normally, okay, my guy once told me that if I don't gossip with you, then we're not in this relationship. Like, we have to like gossip about the people with your guy, with your wife. Gossip, because if if you have that kind of a connection, it means that um, it only means that you two are best friends, and that's like the most important thing in a relationship. Being best friends in a relationship is like everything. So if you try and communicate effectively with your guy or your lady, then you'll have peace, harmony will always be there in a relationship. You have no problem, you have no, just everything, you'll just be we're good. And trust me, there'll be haters. Number 5 reason for peace and harmony in a relationship is be civil with each other. Like, again, not everything needs to be responded to. Like, when your partner brings it up, then you just say, babe, that's okay, that's fine, or just try avoid it, because if you know it will get you guys into a fight, try avoid it as much as you can, so that it can come out like a look like a win-win situation. And in relationship, you always agree to disagree. Like, something happens, you just agree or disagree, just anything, you never know. Anyway, the last thing is empathy. And by empathy, I mean being able to understand and share feelings of one another. Ladies, I'll tell you this. If you see that your guy is does not feel like talking to you about something, let it be. Understand him. Let him tell you how he feels when he wants to tell you. Because if you force him to tell you, then girl, you're going to have a problem. So just let him be with his problems. The moment he wants to tell you about it, he'll come out and he'll tell you about it. But if you force him to tell you, you'll start arguing and you'll start having problems in the relationship. And now, always, like, even for us ladies, if you don't feel like telling your guy anything, maybe it's something about your family or anything, just always place yourself in the shoes of your partner every single time. That is the most important thing you should do. Make sure that your partner is comfortable, make sure that your partner is happy. Just create that empathy between the two of you, and you're going to be cool. And last but not least, love one another. That's the most important. Check up on your guy, see how he goes, and always text him when he does not expect. Even for the ladies, men, please text your ladies sweet SMSs, and trust me, your relationship will be top notch. It's your girl Sophia. If you like this video, like. If you didn't like it, dislike. But if you did like it, and comment down below if you feel like there's something that I didn't put well, if something I did wrong or anything. I'll really appreciate your comments. And if you feel like you want me to talk about something, please drop down your comments and I'll also check that out. Thank you.